may sound like, I don't know if you ever heard The Weeknd's Dirty.
Oh yeah, of course. That's an amazing song. But
That and Often.
That's the vibe you was getting.
Put together.
Interesting. I've never I've never sat and like tried to do that before. So that's pretty cool.
You should try it, because honestly, artists don't realize that they sound a lot like, legends until somebody else say it. They're like,
that's true.
Really? You think I sound like that?
I think it's like initially being compared to someone else can be like, it can make you like defensive, because some people mean it in a negative way when they say it to you, but now it's like, I honestly, like, it's kind of flattering. Like, you think about their discography, you think about like what they've done and like the kind of music they make. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. You
can flip it either way, but I see it in a more positive light. Like, it's dope. His music's dope.
Well,
Michael Jackson is the GOAT. Yeah,
that's a compliment. Cause I'm
no.
big fan
I appreciate it. I appreciate it for sure. He's dope. All of his music. I remember the first. What was the first song you heard? Do you remember? That was of The Weeknd's.
Let me see.
Because I can tell you mine for sure.
I can't, because I love all his music. I can't tell you for sure, but if I Acquainted.
What album is that on? I'm trying to think. I remember I was at Wingate because it was my freshman year, my redshirt year. We was in camp, and I heard 28 off Trilogy.
I never heard that.
You never heard 28? I was about to say, man. So like how sometimes you hear a song and it's like, you don't know if you vibe yet. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it wasn't that for me. Like I heard it and me, it was just like I could hear how he was inspired by Mike initially, right? But I didn't feel like it like interfered with the music at all. Like it was just it's a dope record. Like, and everything he put out after that was just like hit. I remember it was like 28, and then he dropped Wicked Games, the video for that right after that, and I was just like, bro, this dude don't miss.
What really got me was with The Weeknd was, of course, Acquainted, like I said, but oh my God, I cannot think of it. I can't feel my face,
and that video is hard.
Yeah, and then God, 50 Shades of Grey, earned it,
yeah.
Back to back.
And when you making songs that are like going into movies and stuff, it's like that's when you've hit a different bag. It's a different opportunity. Not even just a bag, but just a different level in general. It's like the amount of notoriety that comes with your music being in a film. That's definitely a direction I want to go in, for sure. That's a goal.
Yeah, look at Elton John. Most people don't even know it's a song in like the commercials, the movies, and all that. He's a billionaire just because most of his stuff is in commercials and movies.
It's a royalty check. They gotta pay you every time. So it's a bag. I mean, just to see it like with a brand or something, like it just in general would be hard. Not like I said, aside from the money. I mean, money is cool, but it'd just be dope, I think.
What's your favorite performance that you ever had? Who was hosting it? All that.
Based on what? What are the?
Based on the energy level that you got from the crowd. Basically, when you go off stage, you had that.
That's a lot of different ones. I'm trying to think if I can pinpoint one. I think I'll give a shout to my dog too. I think if I could say my favorite show, it would have had to have been New Year's Eve. What was it, 2017? I did a show with DJ P Dog at the Four Seasons not the mall, but the Corey Convention Center. Yeah, in the ballroom, and it was crazy. It was crazy. I think it was 1,000 people, which for me personally, like, is a lot of people, and especially in that moment, like, they were with me, and it's New Year's Eve, so it's kind of like, the energy is already high, and everybody wants to, like, party or whatever. So I can't, like, claim it like as if it was all me or whatever, but it was a crazy moment, and they were in the music. Jumped in the crowd with them, you know what I'm saying? After, when I got done, I was so tired. I was tired during, but it's like you don't even feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whole chest caving in, trying to, like, get every lyric in, but my music was way, way different back then. So I was more like trying to, like, rap more and stuff like that. I wanted to be the hardest, even though I'm not like a thug, bro, at all. I don't even try to pretend to be. So, but I wanted to be a rapper. I wanted to be a punchline, but
you should.
I still kind of
You should bring that into your music a little.
I try. So, like, if you listen to some of my music, like, for instance, like a Bombay and LA, like, let's go to LA.
About to bring
let's get MIA, take you to LA, make it rain 'cause I rain, I'm LeBron, I'm the king. Like, that's wordplay. Like, MIA, Missing in Action, Miami, LA, LeBron. Like, there's wordplay there. I just try to, like, do it differently than straight up, like, just barring you left and right. Like, I'm gonna try to, like, make it to where it's a part of the song, to where, like, if an average listener that's just vibing is not gonna hear it, but for somebody that listens for wordplay, or somebody who's, like, a real, like, fan, likes my music, is gonna be like, yo, like, that's a bar. So I try. I don't know. I don't miss being a rapper though. Like, I don't miss that, like, trying to be that. Nah.
It's funny because the same bar that you just talked about in Bombay, LA. I was literally about to talk about that bar.
That's funny.
So you explained it and everything.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. Ain't that crazy, like, when it comes together that way? That's one of my favorites too. That's the crazy thing. Like, when I wrote it, like, you have moments when you write, like, depending on what you're trying to do, when you write a song, it's like, am I trying to be smooth here? Am I trying to, like, am I flexing here? Is this love? Is this braggadocio? Whatever it is. But in a moment like that, it's just like, man, you write something and it's like, bro, that's it. Like, that was hot. That was hard. And it was just one where I was proud. Sometimes it happens on accident. Like, when you write a bar, I don't know how you feel, Deuce, if you've ever written a bar and it just happened to come together, like, magically. Like, you didn't mean for it to have the meaning. Like, yeah, it's like you didn't mean for it to have the meaning it did, but then when you, like, went back over, you're like, ooh. It, like, connects in, like, 2 or 3 different spots. So, I don't know. That was one for sure when I was writing. Just happened to come together. I was so happy.
You got any new upcoming projects, anything?
Yeah, so for sure. So, the first single I dropped was Bombay in LA. I just dropped Fam. I'm choosing between 3 different songs right now to be my next single, because I have an album that is ready. It's actually titled Jaded. I'm thinking about maybe either October or November, depending on how, like, the single rollout goes. But about the past, like, year, me and Contrabass and Skywalker and Young Yankee just been working on just music, man. Like, I've been doing shows some, but, like, it's been more so, like,
I need you to get out there and perform more.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hey, look, man, put me on the bill. Like, if you have a live show, put me on the bill. I will do it. I love to perform. It's my favorite thing to do. Actually, I take that back, because I like the whole process. I like to write. I like to record. I like to perform. I like to rehearse. I don't know. I just like music. So, but yeah, I'm down to perform. If you know of anywhere that needs more performers, because everything that comes up that I can get into, I'm there. For sure.
Rashaad, tell the people where they can find you at, your music, social media, all that stuff.
Okay. So yeah, follow me on. I'm on Instagram more so than anything else, but definitely Twitter _ Rashaad The King. That's with 3 A's. RASHAAD The King. I have a fan page on Facebook, Rashaad King. YouTube, Rashaad King. You'll see Fan in Bombay in my most recent videos, so go check those out. Be ready for the new album that's coming. I've just been cooking, man. Shout out to Key to Connect, shout out to Deuce, through the lens. Been having a dope interview. It's been lit.